So in the very same way, we can say that as atoms have discrete spectras, in the very same way, every human being has a discrete identity. He is dominated by discrete or by one of the gunas, and that is different for every person. So if you want to know the reality of a person, just emit certain situations which corresponds to emitting certain specific frequency photons, and just observe what he do behind talking, because talking is just full of lies, and most of the things that we talk are fake and elusive for general people. Nobody speaks truth except for either somebody who is very highly intelligent or somebody who is highly fooled and is just a psycho. Normal people actually speak lies in most of the things that they talk. They make use of each word they are speaking. They just speak in a way that they can make use of it to earn name, fame and money. So words are often manipulative. Work is always something which can make you to decide the reality of a person. So there is a certain pattern involved with everybody, every person. And if we think every person is trapped within a system, and he tries to move away from one system to another, or from one quantum level to another. And in fact, aspiring for betterment, aspiring for better dimensions of life. So this elementary process or this elementary driving force toward betterment of life, toward better experience of life, is something which can be related to everybody. Let me to elaborate this thing for you. Take example of a society. In any society, there is a group of people ranging from a minimum status to a maximum status. Minimum status means the poorest person that you can see, and maximum status means the richest person. And poor and rich not in terms of money, only in terms of any dimension of life. Maybe in terms of intellectual capacity, maybe in terms of creative dimensions, maybe in terms of money. But there is every society can be thought of as comprising of a range of, people from the worst to the best. Now let's take example of money. Suppose the dimension of analysis here is money. So there is a person who don't have enough money, who don't have money to live, is having a terrible life. So what thought process is going on inside the mind of that person? This person who does not have money even to feed himself, then he is in a plan to manage somehow the money so that he can get food. Now the question is why he want to have food? Because in absence of food he will feel pain or grief. So his entire aspirations to get food is to get relief from this pain or grief. By the output of the work that he is doing, he'll manage to get money, and because of that he will get food. So ultimately the driving force behind this person is to get away from the pains and griefs of life. So this was the analysis of the lowest status person. Now let's take example of the richest person. Now let's take example of, let's say, Sir Elon Musk. He is among one of the richest person of the world. Just try to analyze that what thought process must be going on inside the mind of Elon Musk, sir. Then certainly being a highly creative person, being at number one position, he's not concerned about money or food or anything. He has enough of that, plenty of that. The thought process inside him must be to get access to the higher dimensions from where he is right now. He must be in a plan to get things better, to earn more name, fame and money. Or at least we can say that after a certain time money doesn't matter that much. So he must be having aspiration to earn name, to do something which can earn him name or make him appear to the people in a certain way, so that self-esteem or how people knew him and responds to him may be the driving force behind working of Sir Elon Musk. So in a way, everybody is bounded by the same rule. And if we analyze the thought process fundamentally, then he is also dominated by the thought of pains and griefs. Because if he is not able to do something which can make him better or to impress people in a certain way, then he will feel pains and griefs. There will be certain things inside him which will try to make him feel pain and grief, and whatever he is doing is just to escape from bearing the brunt of that pain and grief. It may sound offending, but just feel things within yourself. Just observe a person who is at the highest position in your life. You must have found people who are richest, who are at the highest position in your society. And you must have seen that concept of self-esteem within them. They just want everything according to them. They just want that people should respect them. They just want that they should be seen in a certain way. They just want to control others. They just want to impress others. And if you don't behave according to them, or you are not impressed by them, then they will feel offended. They will try to make you impress. So this is the fundamental driving force behind everybody. As said by Sigmund Freud in his theory, he made a pyramid of that why somebody work. So at the first level is the physiological need, food, water and reproduction. Then there are social needs. Then at the second level there are family needs. Then there are social needs. Then there is something called as the self-esteem, which is just trying to impress others, to earn respect, to earn name. And at last there exists something which is called as the self-actualization, which is the fundamental goal of life. And self-actualization refers to working for what you are being born, because the consciousness inside you is born with a purpose. All the physicality is just a supporting tool to raise your consciousness from first step to the another step. So it is also supported by the psychologist Sigmund Freud. So we can say that there is everything